Nevada Virtual Academy, one more problem for today. Actually, it's for tomorrow's class, right? Which type of lines pass through points with the following coordinates, right? 1, 1, 2, 3, and 2, 7, 2, 5. So obviously we have two lines. And we're going to address one line at a time. Okay, that's the second line. Because your options here are perpendicular, parallel, or neither, right? Your main goal here will be to find the slope. What is the slope of this line? What is the slope of the second line? I'm naming them M1, M2 for obvious reasons, to be able to distinguish one from the other. And for this type of problem, your approach will be the stuck-up method, if you want to call it that way, right? You're going to take the first two pairs and write them one on the top of the other. This is an easy way to find what is the slope of a line that passes through these 2 points. Same thing with the other. I got 3, 7, the first point, and 2 and 5, the second point. Stuck them up. And now, as you guys can see, on the x column I have the x. I mean on the left column the x, on the right column the y's. Subtracting the bottom from the top. Same story here. You have x and y. Subtract the bottom from the top. X minus x, y minus y. 1 minus 2 is going to be -1, right? That's your change in x, or delta x, or the way we call it in elementary and middle school, that's your run. Okay? On the other side, 1 minus 3 is going to be -2, and that's your change in y, which is your rise. You guys remember that your slope is rise over run, or change in y over change in x, and in this case will be what? Change in y, -2 over -1, which gives you a slope of 2. Okay, for the other one, 3 minus 2 is 1, that's your change in x, that's your run. 7 minus 5 is 2, that's your change in y, or your rise. As you can see, the second slope, that was the first slope, this is the second slope. Rise over run, 2 over 1 is going to be 2. The two slopes, M1 is the same with M2, and you can say it's, it's 2, which means my two lines are parallel. You're done, you're moving on. Okay, I hope it makes sense. Please go over this problem and try to solve it by yourself. Stop me, pause me. Move on, see if you get the same answer by clicking on the play and listening to what's going on with my explanation. Okay, this is one way to solve it. Another way would be to basically use the coordinates, right? X and Y, and you're going to plot your points and use that approach, and step by step you can find it too. This is the easiest one, the algebraic way. You cannot fail this one. Okay? Thank you.